Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's up, people? It's me, Anjepo. And guess what? We got somebody here. You know, we got. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's up, people? My phone is so disrespectful. My phone is so disrespectful. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's me, Anjepo. And today we're going to get a little convo going. It's a little unboxing. I'm excited because I got some goodies. Listen, today was supposed to happen another day, but we here today. So, without further ado, allow me to introduce the queen. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey! How you doing, sis?
I am doing good. I'm so happy that you was able to bless me with the opportunity of seeing me again.
Oh, I'm so sad that we didn't get a chance to do it, but we're here today, and so we're gonna make up for it. That's all good.
I appreciate that. I am so thankful that you came back.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Look, I'm sitting over here fangirling because I was watching all the stuff that was going on with the images that you had putting up and all the little graphics and stuff, and I'm like, can a sis get a tutorial or something? Because I use StreamYard, but I don't know how to use StreamYard the way you using StreamYard.
I thought it was
Need a class.
I thought my intro for you was fitting. I love her because she got her own. Listen, whatever you got going on here, that don't matter. It's the fact that my sis is a black, gorgeous woman,
Oh,
business owner.
thank you. Thank you.
Before we get started, we may have some people that come in the middle or towards the end. We just want to give them a ground around, just a quick greeting. And then we're going to come back later on when the convo is done. And we're going to go through everybody individually, okay?
Okay. All
So
right.
let's
Sounds good
just
to
give
me.
everybody a general hi.
Hello.
That part. And let's get right into it. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Please tell the people who you are, what you about, what you got going on, where they can find you. I'm going to be dropping the link for everything and anything. Tell the people, but don't give them too much because you know I'm newsy and nosy. Tell the people who you are.
Well, my name is Tony Hendricks Green, and I am a health and wellness advocate. And basically, that just means that I go hard for all things health and wellness. That means mental health, physical health, financial health. It's just so many different areas of health and wellness because even though we are a person, we are made up of so many different components and we have several needs. And I have a subsidiary company, which is ESMONEAY Essentials. That's this here. It's a personal care line. We custom blend everything in house. You won't find any scents that we sell in the store. And so that's kind of TH Green and Company, Tony Hendricks Green, ESMONEAY in a nutshell.
She said you won't find it nowhere
Nope.
but here. I love that. That part.
Yeah.
I love it because she got her own. Oh, if I could sing, that part would sound a lot better, but you know. You ready?
Uh-oh.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
All right, where we gonna start it? Let. What I thought was, what would you want me to do? Because you coming and blessing me the second time because you know we had some technical difficulties the first time. Would you like for me to open the unboxing first and then we go into the questions, or do you want me to go into the questions and then unboxing? What do you prefer?
I want you to do whatever you feel like needs to be done. We gonna roll with it.
Okay, over here, it ain't no daggone Diane Sawyer moment. This is a combo. So we gonna go in and we gonna open up. Because Angie do everything differently.
Okay. Look,
Welcome
chartreuse.
in, welcome in. Okay, guys, I did open up my box. I got our box. We got our box. Whoop, whoop. You see, we got a box. Oh, we in St. Thomas. That's crazy. We got a box. Okay. Let me see. Here we go. I am so excited. All right, it better show up. It better show up. I got a thank you card. Thank you for supporting. Oh, we got a coupon. We got a coupon.
Yep.
Can I share my coupon?
That is for people who've actually made a purchase, because that's a thank you so that you get a discount on your next purchase. So
Okay.
they'll get one, but they have to purchase first.
Okay. You listen, you only gotta tell me once. You only gotta tell me once. Okay, and I got instructions.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's for your something in the box.
Okay, there's something in the box. Okay. I got a business card. I am going to post this business card. All right, let's go. Cute white box. Wait, should I take you out, or should you want to do play by play? You want to stay with me, or you want me to take you out?
Hey, it's on you. This your world. I'm just in the house visiting.
No, we're gonna do everything together. I like share. Listen, sharing is caring. Because if you
Okay.
in here, I need you to share, because sharing is caring, and we
That's
care
right.
over here. So okay, cute box. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, here we go. Oh, blue. Island blue. Okay. Got a wrapping. Let's see what that wrapping is about.
Yeah, so all of our products, because we do make them in-house, we have to ship them a certain way to make sure that they are intact when you receive them. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm open, you know what it is. You want to tell the people what it could be while I'm opening, because I'm like a kid. I want to go and just snatch it all up, but I'm trying to be.
I want them to find out the same time you find out.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Listen, Linda. You ain't got to tell me more than once. All right, here we go. I know one thing. You did a good packaging. I need to take a look. Tutorial.
Okay, yeah, we don't need no mishaps.
So you make everything in-house.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is beautiful. Oh, we did good on the packaging. All right, here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Ooh, got another package. That's what I'm talking about.
So you should know what that is by now, because it should still be cold.
Okay, we're gonna see. Because the way my mind's set up, I'm getting old.
And be careful cutting through there, because you can reuse.
Oh yeah, I only did a slit. Wait, hold on. We got something else in there. A cold pack.
Yes.
One thing for certain, too, for sure, you ain't got to worry about your stuff being destroyed, because the packaging is awesome.
And I have a lot of people. This one lady, she bought so much butter from me. Girl, she had ice packs. She was packing her kids' lunch with them and stuff.
I know.
Because every time you order, that's the only thing I have to put on an ice pack because of how delicate it is.
Yeah. And like I've explained to you, I know shipping all the way here, sometimes it goes through customs and it gets here when it want to get here. So I totally understand.
We were fighting with the post office for a minute there, because we're paying for like overnight or 2-day shipping, and it was taking 3 and 4 days to get there.
If you can smell it in the wrapping, that's some good. Excuse my language. You can smell it in the wrapping. That's some good. Jupiter, body butter, baby. Listen, I gotta take you down. One second. Jupiter, body butter. All right, here we go.
Juniper. Uh-huh.
If I can mess the name up, I will mess the name up. Chalk it up to my. I always been creative in making some new names. Oh, it's so pretty. She did a flower. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Okay, so what am I doing? Tell the people in detail. What am I doing?
So one of our products, and this is the most popular product that we make to date, is our body butter. And it's a blend of butter and oils. You have vitamin E and jojoba, and it's very nurturing to your skin. It's really good straight out of the shower or out of the bath because it seals in the moisture. A little goes a long way. And even though you see the name Juniper all over the place. But again, just like our eucalyptus, it's not just eucalyptus. We've added something else to it to make it a signature scent. And that one is so light and airy. It is very popular with the men as well as much as it is with the women. So it's a lot of guys, they smell that and they really, and they really like that in the spray because you can use the spray in your car and stuff like that. So it's not strong and overpowering, but it don't smell feminine and foo-foo and powdery.
Okay, I ain't just saying this because I need to say this, and I need to big up my sister because she is a Black woman owner. I'm not saying that. This smells amazing. It really does. And look, I mean, I ain't ashy, but you see how
She
dark?
said, Ashley.
Brown girl. Look at that.
Yeah.
It
So you
smells.
can you can get the butter. We have 6 signature scents, and you can get that butter in any of the scents. They come in a 10 ounce. No, I'm telling a lie. It's a 4 ounce and an 8 ounce. And I don't know where I went, but a 4 ounce and an 8 ounce. But here's the thing: I have had a few people ask me, "Well, can I put this in my hair?" You don't want to put that in your hair because it has color and it has scent. But we offer an unscented, uncolored version of the butter online, and you can use that in your hair to do twist outs and stuff. You can use it on your face, anywhere on your body because it's just the natural ingredients. There's no scent or color added to it.
Okay, so I'm using this I'm just getting out the bathtub. Whoop whoop.
Uh-huh.
And I put this on.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna make me shine and glow.
Uh-huh. And it's gonna make your skin soft. You'll notice by either the second or third use, depending on, like, some people have issues with hydration, and it's
Yes.
not just like the shower and stuff like that. Is they're not drinking enough water. Their bodies are not hydrated, and so their skin tends to be on the drier side. So a lot of times, like I said, they will use because we also have the oil, and we can get into that later if you want. But we also have the oil, and even though they put the butter after they get out of the shower, they might use this during the day for just daily moisturization. But that's somebody who, like I said before, struggles with hydration. If you are not that person and your nutrition is pretty good, then you can use the butter any time of the day, but it's best used once your body has been cleansed and hydrated on the outside.
It
Mm-hmm.
smells amazing. I need everybody hit my like button. Go over there, subscribe to Miss Tony. Come back. And then I need you to just go like I need you to support her because this right here is amazing. I'm mad that I only got one, but we just begun because I got more stuff. We got a box. We got a box. We got a box.
And
Hey,
the
hey,
store,
hey.
our store is on my website, but it's also, if you look at my YouTube channel, they have a shop option now. So my shop is on my YouTube channel as well.
Look at that. Okay, I am poor. You know, we don't got no mods over here. We ain't we ain't big. We little kids over here. But so I'm dropping the link. But this is what I ordered. If you
Mm-hmm.
want to show, this is what I ordered.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, guys. You see how it
Mm-hmm.
looked on the outside? That's exactly what it looked like on the inside. Cause
Mm-hmm.
that's exactly. This is no joke. Okay, going in. Got another package. I'm looking to make sure. I'm like, wait, how many things did I order? Next go. Next go. Okay. Do talk. Tell us some more. Tell us while we're talking and I'm opening. Tell me, how did you get into this business? What made you decide this business?
So when my kids, I have adult children right now, 27 and 28. So when my kids were in elementary school, I had a bath and body company. I did the candles and all that sort of thing, but they were a lot younger and it was a lot of work because the business just took off and I was doing it by myself. So eventually, I had to kind of put it to the back. Uh-oh.
Go ahead. It decided to push a button. So go ahead.
Oh. And I wasn't absolutely certain this time around if I really wanted to do it because I was already doing my health and wellness advocacy, which has a lot to do with personal care and self-care and things like that. So I have a daughter who struggles with a condition that causes her to have high levels of anxiety. And I was looking for things to kind of help her relax. The other part of that is my mother struggles with health challenges. And back when I had my personal care line, then I used to make sachet bags where like she would get these migraines and I would mix like different scents together. And whenever she got a migraine, she would take the bag and she would deeply inhale into the bag. And that would help to cause the migraine to dissipate. Well, I thought about that when I was trying to find ways to help my daughter relax. And I got really big into aromatherapy back then as well. And so I thought it would be nice to create fragrances that would help kind of ease like different types of anxiety that she was dealing with and to tap into some of the other things that she was dealing with. And I was just really trying my best to try to help her figure out how to manage some of the stresses that she was experiencing. So I told her, I said, I cannot do this by myself because I already did this by myself and I know how much work it is. And it's not that I don't love it, but you have to be careful because if you can't keep up, then your customers are the ones who suffer. So
Yeah.
my daughter decided she had just moved back in the house with us. She needed a job. And I already had decided the way that my original business, the parent company, TH Green and Company, is set up. I wanted it to be a legacy company. I wanted it to be a way build it up and be a way for my kids to sustain themselves financially where they didn't have to worry about if they were going to have a job, who they were going to work for, how they were going to care for themselves and things like that because I've always spoke legacy to them. And so because of that, my daughter worked for me to get ESMONEAY Essentials started. And ESMONEAY Essentials is named after my daughter. Her name is Estacia Monet. And so it's
Okay.
Monet, yes, everything that she needs in her essentials for everyday life. And that's
Okay.
where the branding came from. It was behind trying to care for my daughter and as a mother struggling with not really understanding the challenges that she was dealing with, but trying to figure out on my own how to tap into something that might help her.
Wow. Miss Tony,
Mm.
once again, if it smells good in the packaging, what I got right here,
Uh-huh.
I
Did you get
strive,
did you get the label off of the packaging? Okay, okay.
I strive for this every single day.
Hmm.
Most people want money. Most people want good health. I just want to be at peace.
Yes. So what you're holding is we have what's called a king set. And the king set is peace, power, and strength. And those are the qualities or characteristics of what we want our mate to exude. So it's not that it's a masculine scent and women can't wear it, but about 85 to 90% of my clientele buy those masculine scents for them to wear. The women, yeah, a lot of the women buy that for them. So yes, it was intended for our male clientele, but it didn't stay with that. And that wood wick is going to burn for a long
I was
time.
about to say, and this is my
Yeah.
favorite. When I went on the website and I
Mhm.
looked, I was like, I love a good old wick candle.
Yep.
Wick candles they burn different, they feel different, they just
Yeah.
different. And when I tell you guys, this smells awesome and it's cute, and I love the glass. I love it.
And so it started out with when I did my relaunch, it was my birthday box. And in my
Okay.
birthday box was the elevation scent. And so that was, yes, yes, that people went crazy to the point because the elevation started out with just our rollerball oils. And that everybody that smelled that scent was like, can I get it in the body wash? Can I get it in the body spray? Can I get it? And I'm like, I only make it in the little roller ball. So then when I rebranded, I said, I'm going to have to offer it in all the other products because everybody is asking for them. And then people were asking for the candles. So I added the candles because in my birthday box, you got the body butter, 8-ounce body butter, 8-ounce body wash, 8-ounce body spray, the 16-ounce candle, a journal, a pen, some goodies, a little loofah. Yes, for $55, you got that box during the month of September in celebration of my birthday and my relaunch.
Oh wow! Well, now we gonna don't look. I ain't gonna hit you with the bell. I ain't gonna hit you with the bell. We want to get the messages out. We want everybody to know. But I need to tell you guys, this is my candle. Is peace. It's
Mm-hmm.
16 ounces. It's a wick candle, and it smells amazing. Once again, black owned business. I need you guys to go and support. I need you to support. This is what real life consists of. This is what we need to do for one another. Miss
Mm-hmm.
Tony, this product is amazing. I do have in peace. How many items come in peace? Like the
All of them.
candle.
It's the candle, the body wash, the body butter, the body spray, the oil. Yeah, I think because we got the 5 products. Body wash, body spray, body butter, the oil, and the candle. Yes.
Okay, so I hope this is correct. No, this is another. Oh, this is what I wanted. I wanted to get another body butter, and you can see this is the one that I was supposed to have been ordering.
That's elevation. That is the scent that was in my birthday box.
Oh shucks! And this is another thing that's on my to order.
Okay, that's eucalyptus, the body spray. Yes. Uh-huh.
Now, what kind of benefits does that have? Because when I was reading over it, I was like, okay, this might be suitable. Now, one thing we have here, it gets hot, and
Uh-huh.
then the
Uh-huh.
bugs start to
Uh-huh.
attract when you got the wrong scent on. So, am I
Right.
going to be okay?
You should be okay if you go with the eucalyptus, primarily because mosquitoes and spiders can't stand the smell of like anything minty.
Mhm.
Um, but again, I'm in Texas. We got skeeters all year long, just about. So, but the one unique thing about our spray is that it is not alcohol based, and that is one of the biggest issues you have with a lot of sprays because the spray can be used as a room freshener, as a body spray, as a car freshener. And so, like my husband, he leaves his in the car, and you don't have to worry about spraying it and then the scent will dissipate because it's not alcohol based. So, what's carrying the scent away is the alcohol because when the alcohol dissipates, it takes the scent with it. And so, since ours is not alcohol based, the scent lasts a long time.
When
Yeah.
I tell you, I just went and clapped and I went past my nose.
Uh huh. Mm-hmm.
It smelled good. Look, I'm going to be all smell good when I go to bed tonight.
And ironically enough, peace, that was the very first scent in the King set.
Wait,
That is
wait,
my
wait, wait, wait. Remember, not too much. We're gonna get there. But I appreciate that. No worries. I guess we need to go into it. What was your first scent that you created?
which that's what I was about to say. It was peace. Yeah. And that's my husband's favorite. And I used him as kind of a guinea pig because I was trying to figure out what like my daughter, I'm not a shopper, so a
Okay.
lot of people, they talk about colognes and all that kind of stuff. So sometimes people will say, oh, well, I like this kind of cologne. Does it smell like this? And I don't even know what that smell like because I don't shop for scents, and I wear unscented everything because I'm smelling this stuff all day long. And
Okay.
so after a while, I can't handle it. I have to put on like unscented lotion, or I use my butter and it don't have scent because I just can't. I just
Now,
can't.
for a person that may have eczema or things to that nature, what would you recommend for that?
I don't ever recommend a person who has a skin condition to use anything that has fragrance or color in it, primarily due to the fact that the oils that they make the fragrance out of may react differently. Say, for example, if you have eczema and I have eczema, right? When
Hmm.
you use it, your body may go nuts. your skin may just go nuts and break out. Whereas if I use it, that may not be the case. So there is no rhyme or reason to why your skin, because it's a living organism, reacts differently to certain
Mhm.
things. So I always say, if you're gonna do the butter, just do the butter plain. And as far as like the sprays and stuff, I just you can't chance it, because unless you buy it and you test it, like test it on a small portion of your body that
Okay.
maybe people can't see. But I have and the reason I say that is because I have a cousin and I also have a nephew that has eczema. I mean, and when I say it's severe, it is severe. And there are things that they can't use, like some of the medicated cream.
Mm. Hmm.
Their skin just can't tolerate it. So,
Okay.
yeah. So you just have to be extra careful and consult your dermatologist. All of my ingredients are on all of the labels. They're on the websites and all that. So I say read the ingredients before you purchase. That's the reason it's there. Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have some products over there because I'm newsy and nosy and I see them right there. You want to go ahead and tell the people about what they are and what you got going on over there?
So we already talked about the spray, and so the spray comes in a 4 ounce, and it also comes in an 8 ounce spray. And again, it's not alcohol based. And our scents are eucalyptus dreams, and that has a citrus back note. We also have the juniper, which you saw in the butter, but that comes in a spray and the other products as well. We have elevation. We also have a mother's love, which is a scent that I created for myself for my birthday last year. We have peace, power, and strength. So we have 6 scents that we make all of our products in. And then this is the body wash. I used to carry it in a milk bath, but I couldn't figure out the formulation so that the milk didn't separate from the soap base. So I just decided to do away with it. I was offering a like a milk bath kit, but not a lot of people were interested in doing the mixing. They wanted it already mixed. So this is a very hydrating body wash, makes your skin feel really smooth and soft. And of course, you already know about the butter. And then these are the 2 oils. This is a 2 ounce oil here. And this is a 1 ounce oil here. And this is a 2 ounce oil here. Now, this you can use just like you would lotion. And you can either, it's already scented. So you can use it like as a perfume, or you can use it as a lotion and base or hydrating. So what you would do is it has a glass dropper. And if you just want to scent yourself, you just put a drop, roll or behind your ear, whatever. Or you can actually take and put enough in there to rub completely on your arm, your legs, you know, your upper body and things like that. So it depends on your personal preference how you use the products. I have some people who don't use the body wash like in the shower because they don't really take showers, they take baths. So you can use this as a bubble bath as opposed to a body wash. And this also triples as a hand soap because I have a couple of my soap dispensers by the sink with some of my body wash. So
Listen,
everything is multi-purpose.
I come over your house. I ain't leaving the bathroom. You think I would? What
Yeah.
was your favorite subject in high school?
Writing. I haven't written in a while, but since I was 9 years old, I wrote poetry. I have some unfinished books. I did a self-published poetry book. I used to do spoken word all the time. So English was always, my thing because I got to write. I was never really big on history because I couldn't keep up with all the dates. But I could tell a story. I could write a rhyme. I'm a classically trained pianist, but I haven't played in a while because I have had to have surgery on my hand. And so, I used to play piano all the time. And so that was the other thing. I got really deep into.
Multifaceted, man. Multifaceted. That's
I
Tony.
got I got really deep into not just writing, playing music, but actually writing. So writing lyrics and things like that, and just really digging into who I was. It was a way for me to express myself because of things that I had gone through when I was younger. And I attribute that to Prince because I've been a fan of his since he came out in 1978, baby. I'm 53 years old.
My
Get this
girl,
ready.
my girl, my
Yes.
girl. You
So
always welcome over here.
yes.
Always.
Yeah.
Wow. So
So
Miss
he got
Tony,
me through a lot of dark moments in my life.
so I can borrow one of your spoken words and sell them.
Look, my sister used to take them and turn them in as her English assignments. Yes, by the time I was 12 years old, I had over 1,500 poems that I had written, and stuff started coming up missing. And then I found out, like, as she was bringing homework assignments back that had been graded, she was turning in my stuff.
What?
Yep.
That is the reason why I asked is because you're kind of sort of like a chemist. You know how to do the connection and the different
Mhm,
forms and what works and what doesn't work, even though
mhm.
husband is a guinea pig, but you know
Uh-huh.
what you're doing. Like,
I
that's
had to figure out it. I'm one of those kind of people. I don't believe in doing stuff halfway. And I believe that your word is your bond, which means that your character is representative of who you are. And I never want people to question my character. And so I try not to put out products that speak against something that I am, or try to speak to something that I'm not. And so I may not get it right all the time. And I may not put out something that somebody else might be considered perfect, but I do the research, I do the legwork, I do the research, and I make sure that if I wouldn't wear it, I'm not going to sell
I know that's right. I
it.
am totally listen. We sociable over here. I
Yeah.
am totally understandable to that. Like I get it.
Mhm.
What is your favorite holiday and why?
That's interesting because nobody's ever asked me that.
Oh, I'm
Um,
the one that asks all. Listen, look, I'm the one that asks all. I be asking all these questions, asking all these questions. I ask the weirdest questions, and people be like, "Where that come from?" I do that.
assuming.
I do that. I do that.
So if I'm if I'm being 100% honest, excuse me, I would have to say Mother's Day. And the reason I say that is because I went through a period in my life where I didn't think I was going to have kids. I thought it was going to be completely impossible for me to be a mom. And because of the fact that I didn't really have a good example of what a husband
Mm.
looked like, I wanted the kids. I didn't want the husband. And when I say that, people be like, "What?" No, I wanted something to connect with, and somebody to love, and somebody that would love me the way that I love them. And
That's
so I
understandable.
went through a really bad miscarriage that almost killed me.
Sorry.
Yes, right out of high school. And they told me originally that I would never be able to have children.
Okay.
And so when I finally had my son, who's the oldest, he's actually number 7, because that's how many miscarriages I had
Oh,
before I
I'm
was
so
able. Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay. I got my baby. I got my big. He a big old 6-foot teddy bear too. Head full of hair, head full of dreads. Um, and then what they figured out was is if I didn't work, then I could carry the term. So that's what they did with my daughter. And I had to have a miscarriage. I had to have a C-section with both of them. So that's why Mother's Day is my favorite holiday, because it's a celebration of my reward for the struggles I went through trying to become a mother. And so
I
yeah.
totally understand that.
Hmm.
That sounds.
They're my babies.
I totally understand that. I want to definitely I want everyone to go and check you out. And
Hmm.
I want everyone to have a conversation, an interview with you. But I don't want to share you right now because I want you to come back because I will need to order some more stuff. So
Yeah.
you guys that's in the chat visiting, doing drive-bys or whatever, y'all can go ahead and do some interviews with, but she gotta come back to Angie Poo first so I can get listen. Okay. And when I tell you the shipping was so fast,
Hmm.
shipping was super fast. I am not disappointed. I love
Hmm.
my products, and she's going to tell you about these subscriptions that
So
you
I
have.
have, I have, I know I got one for sure, but I'm trying to remember if I canceled the other one, because the one was the people that were asking for the subscription for the butter. And you can go on the website in the body butter category, and that's one of the options to sign up for the subscription. Originally, the idea for the subscription came when I launched during the summer months. It was the summer butter series, and it was 4 different butters, and people just went crazy. We had the it was an orange one, it was a blue raspberry, it was a very berry shortcake, and I can't remember what the fourth one was. We don't have those scents anymore, but that was kind of what sparked it. People wanted the butter and they wanted to get it on a regular basis. I am considering making a regular subscription box that have other products besides the butter, but I haven't actually come to a conclusion on whether I'm going to do that or not. And I got a surprise for y'all a little later on, and I'll wait till Miss Angie Pooh let me know when I'm able to mention it.
Go ahead, tell. Look, Sharon is Karen. Tell it.
So as you heard, I mentioned in September, I launched a my birthday box. In October, a friend of mine, she has a company called Unmistakably Flawed. It's VLT Beauty, but her brand is Unmistakably Flawed, and I custom blended scents for her, and then we launched her Unmistakably brand box in October, and so that was for her birthday because her birthday is coming up. Well, in November, I decided that I'm going to do a Java series for the candles. And I don't have the actual scents that I'm going to be using, but there are going to be 4 small candles that will be in the different scents of like the coffee, because you have matcha latte and you have the caramel frap, you have just plain black coffee. So we're going to play off the different flavors of coffee and do a Java series for candles in the month of November. That's going to be my box for the month of November.
So if I order now, and November is like next week, so can I get exclusive, and I can get you and our BFF to come back, and then I can get both of y'all at the same time, and we don't need no whole little 1 hour. We can get more. If possibly, you think about it. Just think about it. You don't gotta give me a yes.
I will. I don't have a launch date yet. I do want to make sure that I do it early enough in the month so people who want to order, they can get it before the holidays start rolling in. But you would definitely be getting a creator's box so that you can take advantage of smelling all the yummy goodness that's gonna be coming off of that wick. Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. Every time I do this, I'm like, I'm taking back. Every time I'm taking back.
Uh-huh.
If your friends can say something, give you a nickname, what would it be? Your friends.
Mommy.
Why?
Because so really quick, I have a coworker. I love her to death. We are really like sisters. And I was saying something about something work related, and she took it that I was like hovering over her and I didn't trust her to do the job. And I had to explain to her, no, the reason that I responded to her that way is because I was being protective. I don't want her to get too deep into that area and then and wind up in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And so she calls me big sis. And so a lot of people say that is that I'm just, because I say sweetheart and love and baby, and it's that's I'm just a very nurturing person. And so that's the way people, they like big sis and mom mentality. Those who are closer to my kids' age kind of, they like them say mom, but those who are closer to my age, it's like a big sister. So yeah.
I totally understand. I get it. One of my closest friends that lives here is an FBI agent, and I will not show her to the world. We don't take no pictures. Like, she be like getting in the picture, I'd be like, nope. She
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
girl, you like, I'm very protective over her.
Mm-hmm.
Some people may call it borderline too protective, but I understand what you mean. No, I do. I get it. I get
But
it.
that's how my friend, the one that has because she had a makeup company, she since closed it, but this is her brand still. Um, she lives in Austin, and so when I go visit her, well, when other people visit her, they always want to go live because she's real, popular on Facebook and stuff, and she has a lot of people that's connected to her, and so whenever I come down, I don't want that because I'm a creator too, and my whole thing is I'm not here for content. I'm here for us to spend quality time together because you my sis and I love you. And whose business is it that I'm here? It's nobody's business that I'm here. And we love that because we get that quality time together. And it's not all about, oh, look at me, And I tell her that all the time. And she said, the first time that I went down there, she said, I'm so glad you didn't want to be on live. Not that I had a problem with going live, but she said, I don't want to share you with everybody else. I just want us to have fun. I said, that's what we're supposed to do. We're
That's what
supposed
we're
to have
supposed to
fun.
do.
Yeah, just
Everything is not a YouTube moment or
right,
social
right.
media. Social
Yeah,
media, period. I mean, I get
yeah.
it. I
And
get
that's
it.
how I am because I have other content creators that I'm close to and we talk and stuff. And my whole thing is everybody keeps saying the same thing. Oh, we can't wait till we get together. Can't wait till we get together. But I'm not, they know I'm not gonna be vlogging, I'm not gonna be filming, I'm not gonna be doing none of that. I need to enjoy while I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So because I have one he's like a little brother to me, and he got married, and because of the pandemic and everything, they had to completely change all
Wow.
their plans because it was supposed to be in Jamaica. And so because of everything that's going on, they wind up getting married stateside and just gonna have a small reception. And so he's huge on because he's a gamer on YouTube and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah. And so that was our thing, is that when we got together, we both had the same attitude. It's not about content and filming. We want to come and enjoy spending time with each other.
Okay, wait, hold on. You just said something, and it's just like ding, 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 ding. You said stateside. Where you from?
Oh no, he's from Jamaica.
So
They
no,
had to
where
have
you from? Why did you say
oh,
stateside?
so
Where you originally from?
I was born in Oakland, and I've been transplanted here in Houston since just before my 9th birthday. So I'm a Texan.
Okay, because
Yeah.
people don't say stateside. That's an island word. That's what I'm like.
Well, my husband was in the military, so that's how that's how they
Yeah,
talk to it.
yeah.
Yeah. Because he's been overseas in Thailand and all that stuff. So usually when they're referring to in the United States, they just yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, hold up, did you just say stateside? Like that's an island well, okay, no worries. Just want
Yeah.
to you have something that's because I be on your channel. I had to
Uh-huh.
stop going in people's channels saying replayer here because everybody know I'm there. I gotta
Uh-huh.
really go back and start like letting them know I'm there. But I was all through your channel. I promise you, I
Uh-huh.
was all through it. Buy me a coffee.
So I got that from there's a content creator that I watch. She's not all that popular, but I love her personality. I don't care. Her name is her channel is The Connection Rejection. She's a T channel.
Okay.
And she had that on there. So I started checking around. I was like, what is this? It's just another way for people to show love. Yeah.
It is. It
Ain't
is.
nobody clicking on it, but it's okay. It's there if they decide to.
No, I clicked on it and I signed up, and
Oh,
then
did
oh yeah, but then so being as though I'm here, I guess they was like, "Whoa, where are you?" Because even when I reached out to you, I had to say it wasn't an option on your website
oh,
for
uh-huh.
the Virgin Islands, and people get kind of little scary, like, "Hold up, they doing some fraud stuff." So I'm gonna
And
try
you
again.
know what? When you said that and you said no, it's the U.S. Virgin Islands, it didn't dawn on me at the time that you originally said that, because I have been getting so many people from um it's one, I can't remember exactly. I know it's in the islands. I can't remember where it is, and I have to keep telling them that we don't ship out there. But what my mistake was, it was an option on my shipping, but
Yeah.
I didn't notice it. So once I added the U.S. Virgin Islands, it it allowed you to put it in there, but it took care of it because it recognized your zip code.
Hmm.
It
Hmm.
automatically calculated anyway from your
Yeah.
zip code. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because it first popped up, it was like Virginia, and I have that problem all the time. And
Uh-huh.
that's why I text you and was like, "Hey, I'm in St.
Yeah.
Thomas. It's not an option." Even people in St. Croix and St. John, they have the same situation. Like they don't understand this is a part of the U.S. So
Hmm.
we have that little difficulty. But I thought buy me a cup of coffee like was just such a great way. I mean, like with the
Hmm.
whole if you want to donate, you don't got to always throw the money up on the, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
money on the
yeah.
floor. You can see it behind the stove.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what I used to tell because back in the day when I was grinding trying to get monetized and stuff like that, it was real popular for people to just constantly super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. And so for me, when people started putting their Cash App and PayPal and things like that, I am a behind the scenes kind of person. I don't need people all in my business knowing what I'm doing unless like I had to explain to this one content creator because he had like thousands of people in his live stream and I was trying to get monetized. So obviously I needed the watch hours, I needed the family members. And so that's kind of how you got in is you do a super chat and they would advertise your channel and then
Yes.
people would start connecting to you.
Yes.
And I had to tell him like this particular one, his girlfriend got upset and I said, boo boo, understand this. I don't want your man. I have one of my own. I said I write off what I'm giving to your boyfriend as advertisement for my business on my taxes. So it is all good. Like,
I totally get it because that's another
mhm.
thing. Like when I go dropping in people chat now, I might send you a couple dollars because it'll go on the screen and be like greetings from St. Thomas, Virgin
Uh-huh.
Islands. And everybody be wanting these friends from around the world. They be like, hey, welcome in St. Thomas. I'm like, okay, hit my like button, hit my like button. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I totally understand. And also, I need to tell you that you gave me instructions on how to care for my
Hmm.
product.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's very unique. You don't get that all the time. So I love that. I love that. I just got a couple more questions and then I'm gonna
Hmm.
let you go.
Okay.
Do tell us, like, when you created the business, how can I say this? Where did you see yourself when you created the business? Did you think, well, you know what? I'm creating this business. I want to go on Etsy. I want to be in Amazon. I want this. Like, what was your heart telling you what you wanted to do with your business?
Like any business person, I wanted the business to grow and even though realistically it's not going to grow overnight,
Mhm.
you hope that it would grow pretty quickly. Um but at some point it stopped being about the business growing from the perspective of the bottom line. It started being more about the business growing because someone purchased the product, they love the product was very beneficial, maybe it was more of an aromatherapy type experience for them, it was helpful, and then it spread word of mouth because they was feeling what they got. And so to me, that's more important because I know that they'll always come back because they love the quality of the product. They love the uniqueness of the scent. They love the customer service that I provide. You know, they're here to purchase more so because of what they're experiencing, and not just the product itself. Because I'm one of those kind of people where I would only buy certain things from certain stores and when I say brands, I don't necessarily mean they like high end brands. Sometimes I only buy store brand products from certain stores. And it's because the store brand product is better than some of the name brand products.
That
So,
part. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to light my candle because
mhm.
I really want to get an opportunity to smell exactly what this is. So I'm gonna let you tell people where to find you, who are you, what you got going on, everything. Drop it all.
All right. So the first thing I want to do, I want to talk to you about self-care. Self-care can come in so many different forms. It doesn't matter whether you're talking about just going away for the weekend, if you're talking about soaking in the bathtub, if you're talking about sitting back having a glass of wine. Self-care comes in all forms. the way that TH Green and Company or Tony Hendricks Green can help you to experience self-care, and first and foremost, is on my channel. I do what's called a music therapy session. We listen to jazz, we listen to blues, we chair dance, we skate, we have a good time. This is an opportunity for you to come over to the channel, wash the day off of you, listen to music, connect with other people in the chat, just really have a good time, so that when you get off of my live, you can lay down and go to sleep after you've gotten yourself ready to close out for the day, feeling like you are completely relaxed and you are not stressed from anything that might have happened earlier that day. That's number one, as a content creator and as a health and wellness advocate, how I can help facilitate moving forward into a pleasant evening for you. The second part of that is in connection with the products that I offer. So you get off your music therapy live, you done dance, now you all sweaty, you ready to get in the tub. Like she said, light that candle, make you a bubble bath, go in and just get yourself clean and soak and have that glass of wine. It's okay. And when you get out, spray a little something on you and massage yourself down with a little bit of oil. We're found at ESMONEAY Essentials. That is EMONEAYESSENTIALS.com. We also have, that's our store on the website. My website is thgreenandcompany.com. That's th green like the color, the word and company.com. So that's the parent company. ESMONEAY Essentials is the subsidiary and the name of the store. You can shop from YouTube. You can shop from our website. I also have a Shopify, but obviously that's through, you can go through YouTube as well. And we are also on Facebook. Our social media for ESMONEAY Essentials on Instagram is ESMONEAY Essentials 21, and we are at ESMONEAY Essentials on Facebook, ESMONEAY Essentials on TikTok, and I believe that's it, because I have my Tony Hendricks Green, or now they're using the what is it called? Not the hashtags, they're using handles. The handles, and that is the Gracious one, or you can just type in my name, Tony Hendricks Green, and my YouTube channel will come up. That is it for me. I burned my candle for 2 weeks every day, and it barely looked like it was burned. You could, I mean, you see the wick is burned, but the indentation in the wax. So I like that wax.
I ain't even froze, Miss Tony. I'm not froze. I'm having a moment. It smells amazing. I'm if you need a spokesperson to be about your channel, like to be
Okay.
about your products, I did a review because it was an unboxing. I did a review. I did a convo with Miss Tony. I love the products. I want her to come back because I need her to tell us about the Tuba Buddy. I mean, I got so many things that I need us to talk about. I just was eager to hurry up and get you back in because last time we had some technical difficulties.
That's in the
So
past, girl. That's in the past. We ain't gonna worry about it. It's all good.
get
we
back
living for today.
today. Listen, please go and support. Go support. Go support. And I want you guys, everybody that hear my voice, anybody that's in the chat, anybody do a drive by, anybody come past after the fact. Miss Tony, are you open to do conversations, interviews, and things like that?
Sure.
Listen, you just got an invitation, but not, you gotta come back to me first. You listen. If somebody booked you on Monday, I need you to come back Sunday.
Okay.
So I need to order some products so I can get you to come back Sunday. So,
I'm going to send you, since you got the peace candle, I'm going to send you the set for peace, and so that way you can burn your candle while you bathing in the, yeah, and so that, yeah, so, and it's all about the layering. It's all about the layering. You bathe with the body wash, you get out and put on the body butter, spray with the body spray. Yes, ma'am. It's all about the layering. Uh-huh. So
I
you can
love
have
it.
that moment.
I love it here. This is great for meditation. And then we got
Mhm,
some people in the building that do that. So
mhm.
can you see the chat now?
I do.
Can you go all the way up to the top and say good night to everyone?
Click on.
All the way up.
Oh, wait a minute.
All the way up.
Oh,
I
you
love
know,
it because you
I
got
was
it.
gonna tell you too. I don't know what you're doing because I don't really schedule my lives anymore because of my work schedule and stuff. But you ought to come over when we do the music therapy. We have a good old time. We got this one song because it's everything is instrumental. And what I do is I give the instruments characters and I make the characters tell the story of what the song is about. And there are two things, two songs that come up. One is we named it the Raunchy Woman song. Girl, we be in there cutting up. Yes, them instruments be talking about this no good woman. I actually have. If you go to my live streams, you'll see like the music therapy, and you get a chance to see what I'm talking about. And then there's another one where we be skating because it makes me remember when I was younger and we got that basketball court where the ground is smooth and we be skating across the
Listen, Miss Tony, I need you to just send me the link. When you go
Okay.
live, send me the link because after 5 o'clock, it kind of is the husband time. So I be like, shut down, get down. And I be like,
Right.
okay, I need to go support. And I can only get out there in the daytime. At nighttime, it's kind of like it's hard out here for him.
I understand. Okay,
But
so I'm saying good night to everybody.
yes, ma'am, all the way up top.
I don't know what's
Please
going
go
on.
support. Go support. Black owned business. My ear keep cutting the candle off. Can you see him yet?
I'm typing in, but my keyboard is acting stupid.
Oh no, you can just verbally say hi.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
wanted me to type to everybody.
No, go all the way up top. Just say hi to everybody. Say their
Okay,
name.
high conscious business services and opportunity. Hello, uniquely lavish. I know who you are. That's my sissy.
Oh, I
Um,
love her. That's my girl.
uh-huh. Hello, points of blank experience. I'm gonna have to check
Travel
you out.
experience. He got like 10 channels.
uh-huh. We already said uniquely lavish. Yeah, so it's just those, looks like just those two people. Hey, Charlene Hill.
That's my
Hi.
sister. That's my sister. This is her company on the side. So I'm telling you, they're going to get in contact with you because you got to go do some interviews with them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, don't forget, Miss Tony. I know your schedule is a little hectic, but if they reach out to you and you do an interview on Monday, I gotta get this interview back in on Sunday, okay? Because
Okay.
I got so many questions. It's so much going on over there on your channel.
Yes, yes. We all about I'm think of me as I'm the kind of person that I developed um a, a mind of optimism because
Mm.
I had so many bad things that happened to me in my life. I refuse to live there. So I'm the person when somebody says, "Oh Lord, it's raining cats and dogs," I said, "Well, at least it ain't raining elephants." It could be worse. You know what I'm saying? I always look at the situation of, yes, it might look bad right now and maybe look bad tomorrow too, but at least it ain't as bad as it could be. So that's kind of where my mind is when I deal with people and I walk through my life because I absolutely refuse to believe that I'm down and out for the count. I may be struggling, but nah, I got too much fight in me. You're not about to take me out that easy. So no, ma'am. And if I see somebody else going through something, that's the same thing. Come on now, come on, sis. Come on. Give me an arm, something. Even if you got the hobble with a stick, we gonna make it through this thing.
I have this thing where I always tell my daughters, you wasn't built to break. Whitney
Mm-hmm.
Houston said that in that I didn't know my own strength. And that
Mm.
is the truth. I got 10, 11, 12 lives. Listen, and I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
live it to the fullest. I do not stress. I don't
Yeah.
complain. I'm just listen. I have a good time, so I totally can relate to you, Miss Tony. I think you're amazing. I think your products is
Uh-huh.
amazing. I think your company is amazing. You did great with shipping out to me because look. I got more difficulties with Amazon.com than I did with Miss ESMONEAY Essentials, and I'm loving it. I love it here. I love it
Well, I'm
here.
glad. I'm glad. And don't order anything. Just give me a second, because, like I said, I want to get you out a now. Like I said, I don't have the date on the Java series, but as soon as I have a date and I know exactly what I want my products to smell like, then you'll be one of the first people to know, because you'll be getting a creators box. I'm gonna hit you up and give you a heads up, so you'll be looking for it. But prior to that, I'm gonna get you the piece set, so that you have everything that matches the candle, and you could actually experience it in its totality.
I appreciate that. We got a question in the building. They probably missed it, but the products are all natural.
The products are all natural. I don't put the only thing that I put preservative in, I don't carry anymore. So yes, we're talking like the oils, they're pronounceable. You can purchase them without, you don't have to actually like formulate the products, the base of the products itself. You know what I'm saying?
I totally
Like
understand.
we're not in a lab mixing up weird chemicals and stuff like that. Yeah. But again, read the ingredients,
It's
because
it's on
the
there. It's
yeah,
on there.
the because there's always your, what they call it in layman's terms, and then what they call it in chemical terms. There's,
Yeah.
and the way that we have to label stuff is the way that it's like, even aloe vera, you don't just say aloe vera, it's aloe barbados something or another, but it's just aloe vera. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So they just have to make sure they read the labels.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
When I tell you, look at the product. Y'all better go support. It still smells good. Look, I'm over here like every time I you don't see me over here like, whoa, what's that? And then I just realized it's still the smell. We're an hour in and I still smell it. Like it's just
Mhm.
it's all that. Miss Tony, thank you so very much. Make sure you send me that link. Like,
I
be like,
will.
girl, I'm going live. You can just send me the link, and then if I get it and I'm free, I'm there. You got me. Whatever you
Okay.
need, I'm there. Okay.
Okay. All
I
right.
appreciate you, my sister. Thank you so
No
very much. Have a
problem.
great night. Okay.
You too. All right. You take care.
Deuces.
Bye.
Listen, when I tell you I can't even do this justice. Like I cannot do the smell and the product being like y'all see. I put that on like an hour ago. It's still shining, glistening all over my body. Like I love it. I love it. I love it. Black business owner woman. Miss Tony got it going on over there. Essential, EMONEAY Essentials. Please go and check them out. Is linked up there. Check out her channel. Go subscribe. Go subscribe. Go subscribe. If you ain't caring, you ain't sharing. If you ain't sharing, you ain't caring. I need you to handle it. Next time, come on back. It's me, Anjipa. We're about to go on the other side. 2 minutes. Deuces.